The Peak Matrix. Let's check it out. Run the intro. What's going on, guys? I just wanted to take this time to welcome you to my channel. I'm a tattooer from Eastern Oregon, and this is Captain Ron. What's going on, everybody? Captain Ron here, and welcome back to a very special video. We've done it. We've hit 900 subscribers. Thank you all very much for the support. This has been quite the journey so far, and it's just the beginning. I know I've said that plenty of times, but I mean it this time. LOL. So, Peak Matrix, I purchased this thing off Amazon through Painful Pleasures. So, Amazon was the middleman. I believe it's around $240. I will put a pop in right now of the actual price. Comes in many different colors. I chose the silver, and I chose this because it's a 4mm stroke. It has a Fall Harbor motor. And yeah, so it's one of the nice, good 4mm that I could bang out. And for a nice backup as well. So, like I said, comes in many different colors. Comes with two different grips here. This weird hourglass grip that I do not see how it would be comfortable for anyone, especially after wrapping it. So I've never used that. So let me walk you through my first experience with this machine. I got it out of the mailbox on my way to work. After I get settled at work, I get it all open, and I want to look at the motor, right? So I take out this itty-bitty, tiny little Allen key, right? Now keep in mind it was cold outside at this time, so this thing was sitting in the mailbox all night. So what I do, I put this tiny Allen key in here, boom, immediately strip this tiny hex screw. Motor stuck in there. So I'm like, God damn it. I end up using it. And it worked fine, so I had to take it down to my local hardware store. My buddy Jeff works down there, and he ended up helping me tap the old screw out, and we hand threaded this new set screw in there. So, and they're not the best threads, okay, but once you get pressure on there, it holds it in there just fine. So that immediately kind of was what would have stopped my return process from going through flawlessly. But anyway, so I got that done. After using it, I really liked it, and so I really wanted to give it another chance. So that's what I ended up doing. Ended up buying this hex screw. We retapped it, rethreaded it, and so that's what holds my motor in. And I know what you're thinking. 90% of machines like this, you have a screw-in motor cap, like so. And so why would they do this? I don't know, probably to cut corners in manufacturing costs, and it obviously has not paid off for them. But as far as performance goes, this thing rocks. I mean, it's powerful motor, good liner, but yet it's soft enough to shade too. Sorry. But yet it's soft enough to shade too. It does okay with color. I don't do a whole lot of color. That's good for brushing it in. But yeah, it's very powerful, and it does really good at low volts. Although the recommended voltage, I'll put it in right now. I know it starts, the lowest one is 7.5. And I haven't had to take this thing over 7.3 for anything. 9 liners, 7 volts, slaps them in, no problem. So, another caveat with that is, not using these Fall Harbors, in my experience, at the recommended voltage, burns them out really quickly. And so that being said, the last tattoo I did with this, I was having some performance issues where it was having trouble even putting down shade and even pushing a 7-liner. Now that could have been me, it could have been the skin, my client's skin, but I was having some issues with it. So all aluminum frame, really small setup. Now what I like to do is I like to take those 1-inch foam covers, slide it over here, co-wrap, and boom, it's set up. So here's our motor here. This is Peak's Fall Harbor. Really odd voltage. I think it's like 7.5 to 9, which is kind of, I'll put a pop in at the top. I know the lowest one is 7.5. Like I said, I haven't had to take it over 7.2, even for 9s. So it works really well at low volts, even though it's not recommended. And like I said, I was having some performance issues. Even with these rinky-dink cams, I mean, this is like a CNC cam right here. It still rips. So, and that kind of goes against everything I've learned in this past year and a half of, using these machines with these nice big brass cams. So another awesome thing about this cam setup is it has this rubber nib right here, which allows it to have a little bit of give, and that really really benefits some of those of us that are still building our hand technique. And it does come with replacement nibs in here somewhere. Rubber nibs in here. I haven't tried to fish one of those out so far. Haven't really needed to. But you have the option to. At least you have spare parts. That's always a good thing, right? Lots of O-rings, rubber nibs. This terrible tiny key here, which is absolutely just trash. But yeah, so it's such a controversial machine. I really love the performance of this thing, but it has had some drawbacks as far as me having to rethread this myself. I shouldn't have to do that, but I did it just because I wanted to get a good use out of it. After using it once, I was like, man, I really like how this thing runs. Low volts. I like to keep my machines as low as possible. And if I have to go up, I go up from there. But yeah, so, I mean, if I would have checked the recommended volts, I go off sound a lot too. And just hearing it at 7.5, it's just flying. So yeah, I just turned it down to like 6.8, started from there. And you know, even with 5s, I mean 6.5, 6.3 is enough to rip this thing. And another awesome thing about this machine, as far as quality of life goes, is it has disposable options here. So it does come, you are able to buy these disposable grips here from the Peak store. As you can see, I've been using them. I think it's 20 of them for 24 bucks, or it's 20 of them for like 18 bucks. I think it's 24 bucks. I'll put a pop in. But yeah, nice disposable grips. You just screw one of those on, throw a foam pad on, boom. And then when I'm done, just throw it away. Clean my machine, and then that is just a little bit more to keep me running, or help me sleep better at night. So here's what we're gonna do. Since I have some stuff sanitizing right now, so we're gonna use our trusty old Ava battery to run this. So let me grab a cartridge and I'll be right back, y'all. So I got a nice big 23 mag here. Everything locks in fine. Like I said, it does feel a little dated as far as machines go. I know some of you guys that are just not really big on Peak products. And at the Peak Mini I have has just been an absolute nightmare so far. Okay, so let's turn on here. Okay, so we're at 5.7 right now. We're going to start it at 6.5. Yeah, see, that's 6.5, and this thing sounds like it's absolutely flying, so. But yeah, as far as performance goes, I mean, it'd be a great backup. Good for big, bold lines. I'm sure it does fine at color packing. I just don't do a whole lot of color, so I don't have a whole lot of experience with it. I've brushed in a few colors here and there with it, and it does fine with that, but. And you can definitely feel a little bit of give right there. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. You can definitely feel a little bit of give from that nib, and it does make a difference as far as lining and shading goes. So let's take it to 7.5 here, and I'll just kind of show you what the lowest voltage sounds like. Right there. I mean, this thing is flying. Yeah, so really kind of an odd way to program the motor for 7.5. I mean, it could just be me thinking that, you know, overthinking this whole thing. Like 7 volts, that's just perfect for me right there. But yeah, so it's hard for me to recommend this machine. I've definitely got my money's worth out of it. I have been noticing some performance issues in this last tattoo I did, as far as putting stuff down. I feel like it just took a little bit longer. As you can see, this Aver battery's on its last leg here. Yeah, so as far as putting stuff down, my last tattoo, I was having trouble putting some really, I was having trouble putting a medium tone down, just like, because it started off going okay, and then I was like, brush, 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 okay, wipe, nothing, brush, 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 wipe, nothing. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So, I might be overthinking it, who knows? But yeah, Peak Matrix has a nice disposable options. If it's disposable is the way you want to go, I do recommend it. It is, probably the safest way to do things. You can just kind of set it and throw it away and forget about it, you know what I mean? I believe these grips are autoclavable as well, so if you do want to go with the old-fashioned route, you can do that as well. But yeah, it comes in multiple different colors of your choice. I chose the silver. Silver looks cool. I did have a little struggle getting this thing reset. As you can tell, it's a little loose in here. I mean, as soon as I get some tension on it, it does just fine. But who knows how long that's actually going to hold up. Since this is aluminum, it's very soft. And we'll see how long that holds up. And of course, it comes with one of the Peak's very old school, flimsy RCA cords. I'll never use this thing. But honestly, using this with the super light XNet battery, it's been a great combo. I really like that XNet battery. It's incredibly light. Holds good, really good. Anyways, let's talk giveaway stuff, okay? So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put this away. So if you want to be entered in the giveaway, here's what you're going to do. You're going to like this video. You're going to be subscribed, and you're going to comment down below. I'm going to pick 2 winners. In a week or two from now, I'm going to pick 2 winners. In a week or 2 from now, I'll make a special video. We'll spin the wheel, and I'll pick a comment. So if you want to be in the giveaway, like this video, you got to be subscribed, and you have to comment down below. And I'll pick, like I said, I'll pick a winner on the random picker wheel. We'll do it live on a video. And what you're going to get, I'm going to pick 2 winners, like I said. What you're going to get is a box of peaches. Now, this is the sample pack. Comes with some liners and some mags. These are great mags, great long taper mags. Liners aren't too bad either. They hold a lot of ink. And you're going to get a Captain Ron logo, transparent, glossy sticker. Pretty cool, right? So I'm going to pick 2 of these right now. When we get to 1,000, we're going to give away a tattoo machine just to one person this time. But this is just a little thank you for helping me get to 900 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys' love and support, especially to all you guys that talk to me on Instagram. Adam, Shadowcaster, Jonathan Julius, Max Patar. Hope I'm not butchering your name. Graphic76. All you guys, I appreciate all of you guys. Aurelio, hit me up, haven't heard from you in a while. Nardog, Narmi, Chris, hit me up, haven't heard from you in a while. Anyways, I look forward to reading the comments. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, leave a comment down below, and that will put you in to be entered to win a brand new box of peach cartridges and a Captain Ron logo sticker. Cool. Like I said, love you guys. Thanks for support, and I'll see you later. Peace.